Boo Purdom made his way to UC Riverside following a conference MVP sophomore season at American River Junior College. And when he arrived in the Inland Empire, he was met by a familiar face, his older brother Charles, who joined the Highlanders 1 year earlier. By the time Purdom arrived on campus, UC Riverside men's basketball had established itself as one of the most dominant programs in the region, with 8 20-win seasons in the previous 9 years. After winning their first 3 games in the 1992-93 campaign, the Highlanders dropped a 91-77 decision to Azusa Pacific. They lost more than a game, however, as Purdom suffered a foot injury in the defeat that ended his year. A healthy Purdom returned to the Highlanders for the 1993-94 season, and he put up one of the most remarkable stat lines in Highlanders history, making a record 71.1% of his shots from the field. He also became UC Riverside's jack of all trades, finishing second on the team in rebounding, second in assists, and third in steals, while scoring 8.4 points per game. Head coach John Macy was quoted as saying of Purdom late in the year, "He's the player who has sacrificed the most of his game to help everyone else. He's been the epitome of the team player." During the second half of the season, UC Riverside put together a 14-game winning streak, and at year's end found itself facing Cal State Bakersfield in the CCAA title game. Purdom helped lead the Highlanders to the championship with a 15-point, 12-rebound double-double. UC Riverside dispensed with San Francisco State in the first round of the NCAA tournament, but fell to those same Bakersfield Roadrunners in the second round to finish the season at 22-7. 3 of the team's top 4 scorers graduated that year, but with the likes of Purdom, Craig Marshall, and William Wilson returning for their senior years, expectations for the program were still high. The Highlanders won their first 5 games of the 1994-95 season, and midway through the year ran off another 7 straight wins, including a 17-point drubbing of Bakersfield, in which Purdom led the team in scoring with 18 points. It was during this stretch that Purdom once again showed himself to be the ultimate team player. When early season point guard Steve Ross became ineligible, head coach John Macy tabbed Purdom to replace him at point guard. Despite the change in position, Purdom continued to make shots at a Herculean clip, finishing the year making 63.1% of his field goal attempts. He also led the team in rebounding and averaged nearly 4 assists per game, while finishing second on the team in steals. The Highlanders won their second consecutive CCAA regular season championship and earned an at-large berth in the NCAA tournament. Victories over UC Davis and Seattle Pacific in the Western Regional sent UC Riverside back to the Elite 8, where they beat Morningside and Indiana, Pennsylvania, to earn a spot in the national championship game. Southern Indiana was the opponent on March 25, 1995. The Highlanders jumped out to an early double-digit lead over the Screaming Eagles, but faltered down the stretch. As Southern Indiana celebrated a 71-63 victory, the Highlanders had to be satisfied with the runner-up trophy. Despite the disappointing end to the season, the UC Riverside campus celebrated the return of its hoops heroes as the 1994-95 men's basketball team etched its name alongside the best teams in Highlanders history. More than 20 years later, Purdom's name still sits atop the UC Riverside single-season and career field goal percentage charts, both marks among the most unbreakable in the Highlanders' record books. The UC Riverside men's basketball program is honored to bring back the past this evening with former UC Riverside swingman Boo Purdom.